Real Housewives of Potomac is shaking, and baby, they need this shake up because some of the characters, Ashley, Giselle, snooze fest. Well, actually, no, not Giselle, just Ashley, snooze fest. She's the only one I don't want to see anymore. But Giselle has been interested in talking about her dad. Her dating life is just boring. But I digress. That's a whole nother episode, okay? But Monique Samuels is back. You know that Monique Samuels got kicked out of Real Housewives of Potomac for that, fisticuffs she had with Candace Dillard. Now Candace Dillard is off the show. She's had a brand new baby with her husband Chris, and she ain't thinking about this show. But Monique Samuels being back on the roster after being a Love and Marriage Detroit or Love and Marriage whatever. We love and Marriage DC. She was in Love and Marriage DC. It wasn't really eating over there. This is where the food is. Monique, smart girl. Let's talk about it. So first of all, the neighborhood talk, baby, they were up in arms because they were like, we called this a minute ago. And y'all act like we weren't telling the truth. And Monique acted like they weren't telling the truth. And they were telling the truth the whole time. Now, me and my best friend Josh, shout out to the Josh Chenault on all platforms. Please follow Josh Chenault. Me and Josh Chenault we're very tied into the Monique Samuels storyline. He loved Monique, and on his platform, he covers all things entertainment, so he was really following it. He stopped watching when Monique got kicked off, and I'm sure some of you felt that sentiment because Candace dragged it, but we've been observing Monique together for a minute now, and we've been kind of seeing like her rich lady look has declined, and me and him spoke about that in private. Now, Monique and her husband, Chris Samuels, they got divorced, and me and Josh were also very adamant about that. Monique, go back to your man. Go ahead and get him. Go ahead and I don't know what you need to do. If you need to write a letter and say, baby, please, baby, please. I don't know if he needs to let you back in the house. Figure it out. But y'all need to get back married immediately. If he wasn't beating you or treating you, go ahead and get back with your husband, honey. Okay? Because a good man. He was a good man. His mama was crazy, but he was a good man. And ever since she not been with him, me and Josh observed the money looked low. Now, when I went back and looked again, the nails never was all the way done. She always had locks, but it's just something very, not negative bank account, but just bare minimum bank account about it. That's not how Monique Samuels used to look. This, to me, was Afrocentric, but she was still a glamour girl. It was always locks. It was always a look. It was always a look of beauty of black women. But baby, it usually used to look like this. She used to look like Big Money.